Guys, I just wanted to do a quick video of my opinion of mage. Um, Obviously, you've got debuffs that you want to apply. You've got burn, you've got volatile, you've got shock, you've got chill, frozen, and stagger. And obviously, burn, obviously extra damage from burn, from your fireball, and you get it with your combo finisher. Um, it doesn't do a lot of damage, so it's not worth to focus on it too much with conflagrate because the extra damage, I can only get my burn to 25 seconds. Even if I do everything and put like my fat magma field down, I put all 3 stacks of that on, and then I prismatic beam fire, I can't get above 25 seconds. And for me, when I conflagrate on about 25 seconds, it's ticking for about 250. For 4 seconds every second, so it's an extra 1,000 damage for me. But yeah, it's kind of meh at the moment. You've got shock, obviously, is extra damage when they receive direct damage. This works when you're in a party. This works at everyone, and it only lasts 6 seconds. So anything that gives you extra damage with shock is hard to do because as soon as you apply it, you've got rangers, tanks, you've got everyone hitting it, doing direct damage with their melee attacks, taking it off instantly. So it's extra damage for the party, and yourself when you're solo, but it's not the be-all end all. Then you've got volatile. Volatile is probably excuse me, the best one because obviously it gives you magical mitigation reduction. Last 15 seconds, 6 seconds, sorry. It's the only way you can apply volatile other than using a lightning move and then doing a combo finisher with your weapon, which you're not really going to be doing, so that's the only way you can apply volatile. And then you've got stagger, and the only way you can apply stagger is with your fireball when you've got this talented. Alright, so now I've explained that, then I'll go through the spec. So obviously you want fireball with the 3 charges, because the other one is not really worth it. And this one you can get you can just throw out 3 fireballs, get your stack up, and then you can combust, just for extra damage at the start. Obviously, so I would go, fireball, probably lightning strike, cone of cold, then combust, and probably get shell. That's your first five levels. Then you want Herafrost and shatter, and then now you've got your shatter combo. So you obviously do that Herafrosted to cone of cold, they're frozen, and do charge up your lightning strike to fall. Bam, a big hit. Mine's critting for about, with the shatter, and if it crits, it's probably critting for around 1500, and then the extra damage is another 750. So you're looking at 2250 average, say around. But obviously, I'm like level 24, and my gear's pretty nice at the moment. But obviously, even at low level, it's really nice. Then you want to get ball lightning, because that's your way to apply volatile. Then you want chain lightning, because if you chain lightning something with volatile on, you get extra stacks of shock, which is nice for your party and yourself. Then you want to get magma field, so then that's your next 5. So now you're level 10, 11 or whatever. Then I would get prismatic beam, arcade circle, then I would get the aftershock, then I would probably go back and get the bombardment. So then if you chain lightning something with stagger on, it triggers it again for an extra 125% lightning damage, which is really nice. And then these next 3 are kind of this one's nice because you can throw your 3 fireballs out, combust, then you go into your shatter combo, which refreshes your conflagrate, so it's a bit extra damage. This one is nice when it works if you've got shock on target and you apply a stack, but I won't focus on it because my basic burn, even with nice gear, is burning for like 30. So an extra 50% on top of that is what, 15. So he's going to burn for 45. Absolutely fucking not worth it. This one is nice, extra damage, ticks faster, you get more fire stacks, more AoE, lovely. Alright, then the rest from there is optional. Obviously you want your blink, obviously break effects is nice. I don't really get the point of this one, it's probably more PvP. This talent makes absolutely no fucking sense to me whatsoever, because you freeze the target, so if you freeze the target, or frozen, sorry, you don't push them back, and no mage isn't going to take that over the frozen and the shatter combo. Like, absolutely fucking useless. Frostbolt is nice to solo because you chill them and then it slows them down, get into you, and you can rest your combo out before they get to you and destroy you because you're a squishy ass mage. This one, as I say again, absolutely fucking useless, because you ain't gonna be frostbolting while your shock's on, and like I say, the shock comes off so quick from everyone else in your party. Solo, you're not going to be pulling through 3 things, and if you're doing AoE pulls solo, you're not doing that. You're going to be doing group everything up, shell yourself as they all come in, freeze them, hit them with probably lightning ball for the mitigation, and then just prismatic beat of them with lightning on. Just lightning alone, I'd say, because then it chains all between them and they die. Like, there's no point in laying arcane circle, it's too much, and they come at you frozen and you'll just die. I've done this many times. And then other than that, there is obviously you've got fire elemental. When you do a fire move, you get fire on your weapon. Same with lightning, same with frost. Frost applies chill. If they're already chilled, they get frozen. Lightning applies volatile for 6 seconds, I think it is, and fire is obviously you do burn. Obviously the fire and electric one, they do AoE as well and burn everything. But like, you're not gonna be, maybe early on, yes you will be. Later on, you're not gonna be doing your weapon combo, because you have a first rotation. Then you have like 5 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds of downtime where you just do a weapon combo, start reapplying your firebolt, and then you go back into the rotation again. So for say weapons, I always just go for ones that increase a chance to trigger deadly finisher. Depending on what weapon you got. For short bow, I'm with short bow at the moment, so I've just gone weapon finishers like chance, just so you can get the bleed on as well, which is nice, extra damage. I've just gone for the extra crit. With wand and spellbook, when you get up to the later one, you can get echo. I can't remember, it's like echo something. You either get a choice between your next spell reduces the cooldown by 5 seconds, or your next spell does echoes extra damage. You obviously go for the echo extra damage, and then you go for the ones near it as well, because then you can get extra stacks, and I like to get 1 or 2 in the extra time as well, so it gives you a chance to actually use them stacks. And then other than that, the rest is just get the ones that give you extra chance to proc your finisher, and like probably weapon proc effects. This one is the one I can't test, I don't know what's best, but I go for penetration because it's all the time instead of the crit, like as I will show you. I've got 18.9% crit, and you're probably gonna like level in, and not until later on you ain't gonna hit nowhere near that. You're gonna probably be around 14, 15. So the extra crit is only good like 15% of the time when you crit, and you can crit obviously on everything. You want to crit on your fireball, yeah, great. So you're doing an extra bit of 100 damage or whatever. But if you don't crit on your lightning strike or your chain lightning, or a lightning ball or prismatic beam, absolutely bloody useless. So I go for the penetration, and it feels, obviously without a dummy and a damage meter, I can't say what's best, but I feel that penetration, things die a lot quicker if I've got penetration instead of the crit, because the crit is RNG, isn't it? Sorry. Other than that, I'll talk a bit about gear. Obviously you want to get as much intellect and magic power rating as possible. Obviously I'm sitting on 249.3, obviously, but I'm full level 20 gear, and obviously thanks to everyone at Mo helped me get this. Like, you want to go everything, like civilian shard rings for extra magic power. I'll go for sapphire earrings for extra magic power. Obviously anything with intellect or even wisdom is nice. But obviously I've gone for the 6th set of bloom gear just to get the extra stats from that, and then the rest is anything with loads of intellect on it. Obviously weapons, I try and go for a great two-handed greatsword because it gives you loads of magic power and casting speed. And then obviously it's when you're leveling, it's what you can get your hands on, isn't it, as well. Alright, the other important stat is, I'll do a rotation video in a bit. You cannot do this rotation without 94% casting speed, because you can't. Your burst window is the 10 seconds, so you put the arcane circle down, and you can't get it out in the 10 seconds if you ain't got the casting speed. Obviously I've gone full light armor as well, so I get the extra 2% magical casting speed as well. That helps. But obviously, be aware, if you want a PvP, you want to get wrecked by anyone that does physical damage. And the same of obviously mobs as well. When they get to you in melee, they're just going to wreck you, especially if it's like a 2-star same level mob as you. It's going to one-shot your ass. Other than that, I think that covers everything I wanted to talk about. I'll do a rotation video in a bit. I've just got to find something that I can actually survive and get my full rotation out because of the damage.